Hare Krishna, welcome everyone to today's Srimad Bhagavatam class. Before we start our Srimad Bhagavatam class, let's do a simple Mangala Charana. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaim Narotamam Deving Saraswating Vyasam Tato Jayam Udirayit Nasta Preshavdareshu Nityam Bhagavate Vaya Bhagavate Uttama Sloke Bhaktir Bhavadi Naistikihi Om Ajnana Timirandasya Gyana Gyana Salakaya Chakshuramritanyana Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha Nama Om Vishumudaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutare Srimate Japataka Swami Iti Namane Nama Acharpadaya Nitai Kripapadayani Gorakadamdai Nirgram Tani Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sri Vasadi Gauravakta Vranda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Welcome everyone to today's Srimad Bhagavatam class. Today we're reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, chapter entitled Divinity and Divine Service, text number 8. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Translation. The occupational activity a man performs according to his own position are only so much useless labor if they do not provoke attraction for the message of the Personality of Godhead. Purport. There are different occupational activities in terms of man's different occupation of life. To the gross materialist who cannot see anything beyond the gross material body, there is nothing beyond the senses. Therefore, his occupational activities are limited to concentrated and extended selfishness. Concentrated selfishness centered around the person's body, which is generally seen among the lower animals. Extended selfishness is manifested in human society and centers around the family, society, community, nation, and world with a view to gross bodily comfort. Among these gross materialists are the mental speculators who hover aloof in the mental sphere, and their occupational duties involve making poetry and philosophy or propagating some isms with the same aim of selfishness limited to the body and the mind. But above the body and the mind is the dormant spirit soul, whose absence from the body makes the whole range of bodily and mental selfishness completely null and void. But less intelligent people have no information of the need of the spirit soul. Because foolish people have no information of the soul and how it is beyond the purview of the body and the mind, they are not satisfied in the performance of their occupational duties. The question of satisfaction of the self is raised herein. The self is beyond the gross body and subtle mind. He is the potent active principle of the body and mind. Without knowing the need of the dormant soul, one cannot be happy simply with emolument of the body and mind. The body and the mind are but superfluous outer covering of the spirit soul. The spirit soul's needs must be fulfilled. Simply by cleansing the cage of the bird, one does not satisfy the bird. One must actually know the need of the bird himself. The need of spirit soul is that he wants to get out of the limited sphere of material bondage and fulfill his desire for complete freedom. He wants to get out of the covering wall of the greater universe. He wants to see the free light and the spirit. That complete freedom is achieved when he meets the complete spirit, the Personality of Godhead. There is a dormant affection for God within everyone. Spiritual existence is manifested through the gross body and mind in the form of perverted affection for gross and subtle matter. Therefore, we have to engage ourselves in occupational engagement that will invoke our divine consciousness. This is possible only by hearing and chanting the divine activities of the Supreme Lord. And any occupational activity which does not help one to achieve attachment for hearing and chanting the transcendental message of Godhead is said herein to be simply a waste of time. This is because other occupational duties, whatever isms they may belong to, cannot give liberation to the soul. Even the activities of salvationists are considered to be useless because of their failure to pick up the fountainhead of all liberties. The gross materialist can practically see that his material gain is limited only to time and space, either in this world or in the other. Even if he goes up to Swarga Loka, he will find no permanent abode for his hankering soul. The hankering soul must be satisfied by the perfect scientific process of perfect devotional service.